Look, the kitchen table conversation in Ohio is really very simple in retirement. If you had a pretty big retirement account and you invested in the market, you probably did pretty well during COVID, despite all of the setbacks and all of the problems associated with social isolation and maybe not being able to go to work. If you were invested in the market because the market went up, probably you did okay. But if you were not invested in the market or had a small retirement nest egg or had no nest egg at all because you didn't have a 401k, in part because you weren't working, then you're in trouble.
COVID-19 has caused major problems for many American families. And I agree with Senator Portman. If you had a significant amount of money in retirement savings and you didn't need those funds to get through COVID-19 and you could continue to make your contributions, you came out okay. But for many Americans, they lost their employment. They lost their contributions to a plan if they were in a plan. They had to take money out of their retirement system because they needed the money to survive during COVID-19 because they didn't have their full income. They may have been cut back the number of hours that they worked. In many cases, the disparity that existed before COVID-19 was made much worse.
Folks out there who were not in the position of watching the market go up are really worried about their retirement more than ever. And the overall savings, while it's increased among people with more means, is less actually with people without means.
What I hear is that we have to provide greater opportunities for individuals to have retirement security, and we have to make up for what happened during COVID-19. So yes, we provided some statutory relief on mandatory distributions for the year, but quite frankly, those that were in desperate situations, that may not have helped them if they couldn't get that nest egg up to where it needed to be to start off with.
We think our legislation we've been talking about for some time now actually applies very well to the current situation to try to help people who are sitting around the kitchen table thinking, you know, how am I going to get enough money in the bank for a secure retirement? And that peace of mind of retirement is what our legislation is all about.
This is an area where I find strong interest on how we can help people save for their retirement. And when you look at what the popular plans are there, where employers have matches or they can take advantage of a government a savers credit, people are excited to participate in the programs.
So I'm going to raise my coffee cup to you and thank you both again for being part of this kitchen table discussion on retirement security. And just know we're there.